Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. We are off to the Hawthorns. It is probably the best away end in the whole league. I am so excited, and it's a must-win game, isn't it? Even the most pessimistic among us can't have thought that we'd be only on 1 point after 2 games. So we really do need a win. I think we have to win. Manchester City looked fantastic, but in both games, in their game against West Brom, in their game against us, they really did look good. And I'm convinced that Manchester United will beat Newcastle, which really does mean that we need to win because we can't let them pull away anymore. If they pull away anymore, we could be 8 points behind them after 3 games, and that would be a travesty. And arguably insurmountable, actually. If you fall that far behind the rest of the pack, you're playing catch-up for the whole season, and all they have to do is match your results, so you probably won't catch them. West Brom, they've had a bit of a shaky start. They got whooped against Manchester City. We know the feeling, lads, if you're watching. But they got what I consider to be quite a good point last week against Watford. It's not going to be an easy place for anyone to go this year, Vicarage Road. And the first game at home for the team that's been promoted is always a tough place to go. So I imagine that Tony Pulis and his boys will be quite happy with that point. Pulis, talking of him, has been a bit of a thorn in Mourinho's side. He is actually looking for his hat-trick of victories against Jose Mourinho. Nobody has managed that, but he's won twice so far. So if he were to do it again, he'd get a hat-trick. So fingers crossed he doesn't. But it just goes to show what a great manager he is. He really did a good job at Stoke. And West Brom, they're looking like a good outfit, and he did really well with them last year. I think the key man here, aside from Pulis actually, when you think about it, but the key man that we have to keep quiet is Saido Berahino. I think he's a fantastic player, and I really hope he doesn't go to Tottenham because I think he will strengthen them massively. I think that the key battle actually is going to be this man versus John Terry. I think that Berahino, his class and his pace could give anybody a problem. And I remember in the game, the corresponding fixture of last season when we won the league, and we had fantastic support up there. If you haven't seen that support, make sure you have a look on YouTube. We had brilliant, brilliant support at that fixture. But Berahino won a penalty against Terry, so he was a thorn in Terry's side as well. So we really do need to keep this guy quiet. But if we do, I think we could win. I think this is very, very exciting, and I'm absolutely buzzing. Make sure you come with us if you haven't got a ticket. We'll be going. Sophie's coming with us. We'll be on Snapchat, Twitter. Make sure that you come along with us if you haven't got a ticket. As you can probably tell from my team, John Terry is going to be featuring in it. But I think that the team is so exciting this week with recent acquisitions that it justifies its own video. So tune in to the next video, and we are going to do Pick Your Team. And what I want to know in the comments, I want your team. Please comment on the next video. Let me know your teams, and I will see you over there. Remember, we're champions. They are not.
And Terry's had the odd hiccup over the years, so I don't think we should be giving him too much stick. I think he's being a little bit of a scapegoat at the moment, but